Have you ever wondered how challenging it can be to truly understand someone's character? In a world full of smiles and polished appearances, it's easy to miss the clues that reveal who people really are. But here's the good news: you don't need to be a psychologist to uncover authenticity. With just two simple signs, you can see beyond the surface and better connect with those around you. Stay with us to learn how these powerful insights can transform your relationships and even your self-awareness. If you're ready, press 1 for yes, 0 for no, and don't forget to follow our channel. How a person treats those who can't return the favor. One of the most revealing ways to understand someone's true character is by observing how they treat people who can offer them nothing in return. Think about it. How does someone interact with a waiter who made a minor mistake? Or with a receptionist handling a busy day? These moments, often unnoticed by most, are where authenticity shines. A genuine person will approach these situations with kindness and understanding, while someone who is arrogant or insecure may react with frustration or rudeness. These small, everyday interactions speak louder about a person's character than any grand gesture ever could. Take, for example, the way someone responds to a passerby in need. A simple act like helping carry a heavy bag or offering a kind word to someone having a tough day might not seem significant, but they reveal empathy and a generous spirit. In contrast, someone who dismisses these moments or treats others with impatience often carries unresolved insecurity, using condescension as a way to feel superior. As social psychologists point out, our behavior toward those who can't repay us is often the purest reflection of our true selves because there is no motive to impress or gain favor. Imagine observing someone at a restaurant. Do they smile at the server and say thank you? Or do they barely acknowledge their presence? Do they remain calm if an order is wrong? Or do they lash out as if inconvenienced? These small actions are powerful indicators of emotional maturity and respect for others. Experts agree that politeness and gratitude are not just traits we're born with, they're habits we choose to cultivate. Choosing kindness in these everyday moments creates a ripple effect, enriching relationships and leaving a positive mark on the world. But this isn't just about watching others, it's also an invitation to reflect on our own behavior. How do you treat people who can't do anything for you? Are you patient, respectful, and kind? Or do you sometimes let frustration or indifference take over? By holding up a mirror to your own actions, you not only improve your own character but also sharpen your ability to recognize authenticity in others. In essence, the way someone interacts with those who are often overlooked reveals far more about them than any words or accomplishments. True character is found in small, genuine acts of respect and compassion. So, if you want to know who someone really is, or even who you are, start paying attention to these seemingly insignificant yet profoundly meaningful moments. The psychological value of keeping promises. Promises are more than just words, they are reflections of character, trust, and respect. When someone keeps their promises, no matter how small, it's a clear signal that they value both themselves and the people around them. On the other hand, broken promises can erode trust, create disappointment, and even tarnish relationships. The way a person approaches commitments, whether they follow through or let them slide, reveals their level of integrity, reliability, and emotional maturity. Consider a simple promise, like agreeing to meet a friend for coffee. If they show up on time, ready to engage, it demonstrates respect for the friend's time and the value of their relationship. However, if they cancel last minute without a valid reason or repeatedly reschedule, it sends the opposite message, that the commitment, and by extension the friend, isn't a priority. These small actions may seem trivial, but over time they build or break trust. Psychologists, including Albert Bandura, emphasize the role of consistent actions in shaping how we see ourselves and how others see us. When a person keeps their promises, they reinforce a positive image of themselves and their credibility. This builds confidence not just in their relationships but also within themselves. In contrast, failing to honor commitments weakens trust, damages their reputation, and can lead to strained relationships. One of the most telling moments in life is how people handle promises during challenging times. It's easy to follow through when everything is going smoothly. But when obstacles arise, a person's true character is revealed. Do they make excuses and abandon their commitments? Or do they find creative solutions to honor their word? Those who overcome challenges to fulfill promises exhibit resilience and a strong ethical foundation. Moreover, keeping promises isn't just about how others perceive you, it's also about self-respect. Ask yourself, do you follow through on the promises you make to yourself? Whether it's committing to a new fitness routine, pursuing a personal goal, or maintaining a healthier lifestyle. Staying consistent with your own commitments strengthens your confidence and discipline. It's a reminder that you're capable of achieving what you set out to do. At its core, the value of a promise lies not in its size but in its fulfillment. Even small commitments, like showing up on time or completing a task, can speak volumes about someone's character. And when promises are broken, the way a person handles the aftermath, whether they acknowledge the mistake or avoid accountability, can reveal even more. In the end, promises are the backbone of trust and connection. They bind relationships, foster mutual respect, and strengthen our own integrity. By keeping your word, you're not just strengthening your bonds with others, you're also laying the foundation for personal growth and emotional resilience. The connection between integrity and personal growth. Integrity is one of the most profound indicators of character. And it goes far beyond the surface-level actions we take. At its core, integrity is about alignment, making sure your words, actions, and beliefs work together harmoniously. For those who consistently live with integrity, the rewards extend far beyond external perceptions. They find personal growth, deeper connections, and an unshakable sense of self-worth. But what does integrity truly mean in practice? And why does it matter so much for our relationships and personal development? Consider this: every time you make a promise and follow through, you're building a bridge of trust, not just with others, but with yourself. Integrity requires consistency. And consistency is what forms the foundation of reliability. For instance, imagine a mentor who promises to guide their students through thick and thin but abandons them when challenges arise. Their failure to honor that commitment doesn't just let the students down, it diminishes the mentor's own credibility and influence. On the flip side, someone who remains steadfast, even in difficulty, earns respect, loyalty, and admiration. It's this consistency that forms lasting bonds and leaves a legacy of trustworthiness. But integrity is not about perfection. It's about intention and effort. Life throws curveballs, and promises may sometimes be unintentionally broken. When this happens, how someone handles the situation speaks volumes. Do they acknowledge their mistake, offer an explanation, and seek to make amends? Or do they sidestep responsibility, make excuses, or minimize the impact of their actions? Genuine integrity shines through in moments of accountability. A person who owns their mistakes not only rebuilds trust but also grows as an individual. Psychologists often highlight the relationship between personal integrity and self-esteem. When you align your actions with your values, you build a sense of confidence that's difficult to shake. Think about the commitments you've made to yourself. Whether it's adopting a healthier lifestyle, advancing your career, or dedicating time to personal hobbies. When you follow through on those commitments, you reinforce your belief in your own abilities. It's an empowering cycle, as you prove to yourself that you can be trusted. Your confidence grows, motivating you to take on new challenges with determination. Integrity also plays a pivotal role in how we connect with others. In relationships, consistency and honesty build the foundation for trust. When people know they can count on you, they're more likely to open up, share their vulnerabilities, and invest in the relationship. This applies to personal and professional relationships alike. Whether you're a friend, partner, or colleague, demonstrating integrity fosters deeper connections and mutual respect. Ultimately, integrity is the cornerstone of both personal growth and meaningful relationships. It's not just about doing the right thing, it's about being true to yourself and to others. By living with integrity, you create a ripple effect of trust, respect, and empowerment that not only enhances your own life but also inspires those around you. Integrity and empathy are not just values, they're the foundation for building trust, strengthening relationships, and living a fulfilling life. By observing small behaviors and honoring your own commitments, you can uncover the true essence of those around you while also growing as an individual. So, how do you show integrity in your daily life? What small acts of kindness and honesty shape your character? Share your thoughts by pressing 1 if this resonated or 0 if you'd like to see something different. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights that inspire growth and connection. Let's continue this journey together.